Hello there, my name is Mason. Welcome back to Subnautica 2. So we got. Oh, let's did that here. No, get inside. There we go. Boop. Boom, boom. Park it. Yeah, whenever it drops at nighttime, it stops. It detaches our little tadpole. But whatever. So I went and I made the upgrades. So we have engine efficiency, we have strike armor, and the depth module. So all good. The depth module and the armor, they both required the Celestine for the strontium ingots, and just this requires it regularly. So if you want both of them, you need, is it 3? Then those ingots cost 2 each, so you need 7. So I had to go back and grab a whole bunch more, and we have new lockers, by the way. So I grabbed plenty, so if they come back up that we need them, we have them. We're ready for it. Same thing with enamel. After finding out where to get that, no problem. Now this, I think this, the in-game model, is not this orange, or this pink, I guess you might be. Yeah, we'll call it pinkish. It's like a white color, so it's very confusing. Then we have this that I found by that little city there. It was just on the ground. Also, this looks like this is the rare stuff that is going to be hard to find, because I found a few of these, and these spawn in randomly apparently. These are also guarded by fish that like to shock us. Is there anything? No. Alright. Also, you notice that I made a little bed nook with some motivational posters. Look over the water. And the bed is just for RPing. Right now you can just lay down and then stand up, and that's basically it. Other than that, everything's pretty much back to standard. Oh, I moved our lockers over here, so now we have water, food, fish, because I'm not sure if we're going to need them for anything, and water slugs, and then health, should we need it. Also, I moved food over to these bricks because the bricks are proving to be honestly easier to get, and they don't spoil, so we don't have to worry about them going bad in our pockets. The recipe for them is so you need one of these processing things, and then you can make biofuel, and you make these, and you just tell it, hey, it costs 3 of these little pence for it, and then you come here, you add salt to it to make a nutrient block, and it's very easy. These things, here we go, are all over the base around was it Hab 1? Camp 1. Camp 1, they're all over the ground, so you can fill up your inventory, your tadpole's inventory, and just come back here and just crank them out, and it's not too much issue. Salt, as we know, is off that way. I think it is southwest, down where the dead crabs are. So there's tons of stuff there. We need to go to the Noetic Advisor because reasons. Oh, and I made the upgraded fins, so now we have a little bit better boost. It feels like we go a little bit faster. do we have here? Nothing too important. Alright. Ruby!
Another black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Oh, we already found this one.
Down by Needler attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her NOAA. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Yeah, this is for the depth module. We have the depth module already. Also, there's land. There's really no reason to get on the land, but it's occasionally nice to kind of stand on it. So Noah will occasionally give us those little missions to go out and see what's up, and it doesn't really help. I mean, it helps if you don't really know what you're doing, or if you're not sure about what you should be doing. Initially, it's very helpful, but as you figure out how the game wants you to do things, it kind of becomes a little bit more straightforward. So we want you. Take another water. And I'm gonna take another food. Alright, so we're basically ready. Yeah, we have our fins, so we swim a little bit faster. And that's it. Those require that stupid conduit crystal. That I'll show you what it looks like. If you play Fallout 4, you can get a melee weapon called Somebody's Tooth, I think it is. It's in one of the quarries, and it's very much an eldritch kind of quest line. It's a tooth or fang, and it's just one of those things you can find fairly easily. It's not a great weapon in Fallout 4, especially once you start factoring in all the legendary possibilities. Get out of my way, you little bastard. So without the upgrades for the engine, it was costing about 30 to 40% of our power to get out to the other area. There he is. Up, he's close. That's what that music means. It means the guy's close. That's it. He'll do like a scream if he hears you. Or if he sees you, I guess would be better to say. We can outrun it temporarily. Is he just gonna do like a circle here? Oh, he's doing like just a shitty circle. Straight across. Wait for the little explosion. There it is. Get under. Alright. The explosion is him getting ready to attack it. It feels like. We're out of his range now. I haven't messed with these things yet. I'm assuming those will try and grab us and drown us. Go away. Leave me be. Okay. There's the ruins. There we go. Yeah, once you kind of get used to that alien guy, it's not the hardest one to get by. You just have to deal with him during the day. If you try and deal with him at nighttime, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so now there is a early access wall. Oh, we can probably see it from here. So this is the Celestine. Oh, I brought our builder with us. That's not good. That will get a... Motherfucker. I was hoping that jackass wouldn't hit us. Go away. That's all it does. It flies around back and forth. It normally would do more damage, but since we're have the repair, not the repair, the collision module, basically we take less damage. Here it is. You can see the different texture. This is, where is it? I wanted to farm this, but there's a dev wall here that they don't want us going on to. The little black one right there, those are the alien metal that I found. Not the hard one to find, that's the one that looks green. There's probably some over here. Ah, there it is. So you can see that it has like the green if you have the light on it. Atlantium or whatever it is. Adacatum. Let's see if we can do our... Oh, fuck. Ah, you little bastard. Disorienting me. Alright, so... this thing here puts out the shock. This guy's guarding the very rare mineral that we've been going after. And I was able to kind of farm. There it is. That stuff. Because that's the thing that we want. It seems like it's one of the rarer items here. That guy, he does a big AoE electrical shock move. And it will disable a lot of your stuff. Okay, there's all this, but we can't do shit with it because we don't have the... Actually, we should probably try scanning this. There it is. I heard it as soon as he shot it. It's nighttime. I fucking hate the nighttime right now because we can't see shit. Okay, over here is basically safe. But over there is the stupid needle bastards. Up, there it is. Up, our light's on. I think that's attracting them. Yep. Normally he doesn't come this far over. Dude, fuck off. You're so far from where you should be patrolling. He normally stays around that little pylon. Because that pylon there that's glowing, every now and then it shoots out an arc of electricity, and it spawns in a new one of those alien metals, the crystal conduit crystals. Oh, there's multiple ones now. There was a patch earlier today. I guess that's what they patched in. Let's eat you. We need to be able to see what the fuck's going on, because it's obviously there's a structure there. Excuse me. But there's not much we can really do. Everything's blue now. It's so much better if we could actually see what's going on. It looks like there's markers there. Okay, there's more of the angel thing. Not leaves, but roots. Oh, enhanced power cell, yay. That means we can get, we have you, a better power cell. Let me guess, that requires the alien material and a power cell. Up. Strong acid, trial light, we have no idea where the fuck that is. Conduit crystal, yeah. And it's a high capacity. So it's basically the upgraded power cell. We should get an upgraded battery as well at some point. So there is some higher than this, right? That's Celestine. Oh, there's another lap post. Okay, that's a dive elevator. Good, the sun came out. Is this Ruby? No, I need a...
Habitat is gone. They destroyed themselves. We are now the only survivors. The ones who walked away in search of Jubilee. All of you have asked me, if we want to escape the cycle, why do we still have the biobeds? This is why. This angel comb is sick. It is calling out to us. And I choose to answer. I say to it, this is my body, given for you.
Okay. A little creepy, but okay. Looks like that might be an opening we can get to. This stuff we usually get 1 to 2 at a time. There we go. Now we can actually see what the fuck we're looking at. That's kind of an issue I have with this game. Is that when it's dark, it's very dark. And there's really no way to really see the environments. And it adds to the tension. That's great, but it also really hampers the enjoyment of looking and seeing what's going on. Shockers. Another power thing down there. Alright, let's see if we can go to the top of this. Let's hug this. Okay, we've been over here. Hey! I lost my orientation. This looks like it's a giant turbine. Don't tell me you're following me. You fucker! Go away! I knew he was fucking following me. Scanner doesn't work. Crystal structures of the turbine. Modify the scanner. Mod station at base camp, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So that's the upper control room. The lower control room is the one down here, I think we've been seeing. That we saw. Okay, let's get to the center of this. There's the dive. There it is. Oh, something's been attacking us too.
These power plant control surfaces operate in a format outside human perception. Recommend adaptation.
Okay. We can't do anything with that. Gotcha.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There's the angel comb. But it's diseased. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, you're a hardened chassis. For a tougher. Because we found one with not zip.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Wow, we're a lot deeper than I thought. Because we found one with Ruby with a depth module. Can't do anything with this because it's armored. We can't break through the armor yet. We need a upgrade that we are lacking. This should be gold and sulfur. It's gold. sulfur. That's fine. I'll take the damage. I wanted to see what it is. Because we need to know... Oh, fuck you. Ah, play wall. Really? Okay, let's... Put that right outside.
Extracting metal from seawater could provide renewable resources for massive construction projects. Pioneers on Rakshasa extracted lead for emergency shelters from the native ethel pools, preferring to die in toxic delirium rather than tumor-riddled agony.
Okay, that's typically the music that we get with the big one that wants to kill us. There's one. Okay. So this part of a metal farm? No, it's a turbine. Processor, yes. Give me...
Field notes. Udal Singh, the Karakoram ruins imply a civilization that developed to the same level as pre-expansion Earth. They had electrical power, industrial metals, digital computers, orbital spaceflight, the whole suite. But they arrived to the same place along a different path. They got electricity first. I think they... Hang on a minute, I've got to hide. I think the Axum themselves can sense electricity, like sharks. And they figured out, hey, these long bacterial fibers, these things carry an electrical current. Then some clever Axum wrapped those fibers up into a generator. And once you've got a generator, you can make your own electricity and start pulling metal from the seawater, farming the sea to make tools, all without one spark of fire. Imagine it. Undersea cities as old as Troy or Harappa, but with telegraph lines and electric lighting, thousands of years before the first flame. To us, electricity means modernity. To the Axum, it's as old as bronze.
That must be the upgrade we need. We're probably looking for the feedback resonator. That looks like an upgraded version of the ham. Oh! Of the hammer or rammer, whatever it's called. Stupid things that will ram us. And this looks scannable. Metal farm. 1 of 3. 2 2 or 3. Do we just get... Yep. Metal farm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you... You still look like... Celeste, yes. Yes, we might as well grab some while we're here. What are you? Are you anything? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm trying to be as careful as possible without getting too far out in the open. Because these guys like to pinball us around. No. Really? Yes!
This resonator modification continues a dangerous trend of adapting alien technology to Altera devices.
Oh, they're spewing poison. So they come up to us and just blah all over us. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. This is really the only type of defense we have. And it's more of a back away. Because it pushes them slightly back. This looks like titanium. Are we far enough? Yes, okay. The blueprint for that modification. What does it cost? Exterior ingots. Okay, this is the Stratonium. Okay, we have enough. We can do that. The muffler does what? Make it less likely to attract them. That sounds actually really nice. We have more than enough for... Okay. Stratonium, that requires... The Celeste... Yeah, we have more than enough. Okay. Let's continue searching around here. It's nighttime now, which is great. If we can find that second type of material... So normally it was, if you're going too fast, you would attract the sea monsters. Crush depth. One thing I do miss is, was it the Sea Glide had the little sphere around that would show you kind of if there's hostiles nearby? Are you going to come towards me, or am I invisible as long as I don't move? You don't care about me as long as I don't move. That's fine, I'll hit this. Alright, as long as we don't move around too much. Throw all this in there. We need to bring more food or water if possible next time. That we have.
The
That's the...
Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Ooh, crab,
Return
fuck you.
to the life pod at your convenience.
This looks like it's potentially the new mineral. Cryolite, fuck yeah. So it's a greenish mineral. I forget how much we needed for that. I'm sure we'll be drowning in it. So far, that's the rarest one we've encountered.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
2 triolite, that's it? Okay, it was for... Oh god. Something that we found. We need a triolite. That scared me, okay. No, is it the modification station? No, because we have everything from the modification station that we can make currently. Power? No, we have power. Biobed? No, that's just all human bullshit. We want to make that. That. I forget. There's something that we can make with the triolite. Who knows? It might have been something slightly weird. Okay, we're gonna have to start heading back soon. But I want to search a little bit more to see if we can find any other chassis. Because we need one more to get the next level chassis. That looks like that's a resonator. If we can get some... Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You're gonna flash me? Fine. Oh, you're draining energy from me. Fuck y'all.
Welcome aboard,
Holy
Captain.
shit, they drained a lot of energy. Okay, those little fuckers, I thought they were just gonna flash us? But they're actually real annoying. Okay, we don't want to go too high. Fuck you. Scan this thing over here. We have a backup battery, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's fucking... thought that was a... It was so dark I couldn't tell what it was actually. Can I can't go forward from here. There's an actual invisible wall that's preventing me. Some trial light and potentially some more stuff to scan. Bunch of fucking crab shits. Oh my god, there's so many of these fuckers.
Ease up, boss. I got my memory wiped, not my wits. There's no current. After 200 years, the whole complex must be so corroded.
What the fuck is this? I didn't see what that was. That's the radiation they were talking about?
30 seconds.
Oh, now get away from my fucking...
Seek medical attention.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, they were battering it around. Go away. That's going back. Okay, that's where we scanned the idea of metal farming. Oh! Please, 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 yes! Fuck yeah. Alright. What was that? Sure, why not? Bunch of stuff. Alright, let's... Uh-oh. Tadpole. If I lose you, we're fucking dead. We are completely dead. Alright. Angel Cone. Before we go too much farther... What is over there? Okay, blueprints. Tadpole chassis. Strontium. We're gonna need more of the Celestine, whatever the fuck they are. Okay, that's that one thing we've scanned already. Good. we can grab stuff from here. We also need to get our med kit out of the back. Trial light? No idea what it's used for yet. And Axiom bacterial culture. I feel like we should grab more of that, but also...
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Also, I feel like we've been very lucky to escape as we've done so far. And I now see why they Noah recommended building a base at the destroyed place. What are we doing? Okay, we're good. Okay, we are running. There's more of that bacterial culture. If we want to risk... We are here, we might as well risk it. It's in the dead center. I just hate to leave my not my seamoth, my tadpole here. We have space for one. Go. We have no extra health. We have to get going. Alright, time for to go home. Pretty successful. We found the new technology we need, and hopefully we'll be able to get home safely. Okay, let's avoid as much of this stuff as possible. We also want to stay low so we don't attract the attention of these shocking bastards. Or the giant squid above us. Oh god, I forgot how deep we were. Okay, but at least we have a new chassis, which is going to be... sounds like it's slower, but also stronger, potentially? Alright, I'm gonna not wander, I guess meander back home, and I'll see you there, and we'll see what we can cook up. Alright, we're back, and got everything pretty much squared away. got the new chassis on. I got the upgrade, which makes this so much more useful. And did some other stuff, nothing too crazy. Can I get inside? This is slightly annoying, please. There we go. Okay. So when you detach the chassis, it just kind of floats there. And if you're just the tadpole by itself, you just fly into it and it'll kind of auto-connect. The little stingray attachment is your bread and butter. It is fast, it's great for exploring and crossing the death zone is what I'm going to call it. The gap between this area we're at and the more dangerous alien section with the giant squid. Yeah, because we're going to need that to get over there, because what we have now is it's basically the workhorse. This is your truck. This is your U-Haul, what you're going to take to go collect tons of resources, and it's slow, but it's almost like a tank. I haven't repaired this thing once since I made it, and I've been out collecting all sorts of stuff. You have all sorts of, you can sit in it, and the best thing about it is you can put these storage lockers on, and it has the rear storage. So the rear storage is 1.5 times your storage, and then you can put things on there that just adds to it. So it makes getting just resources, if you want to just strip mine a section, this makes it so much easier. It is slow, so it takes a bit to get going, but once it gets going at a pretty good speed, but you're not gonna win any races. It's not maneuverable. Like, I'm trying to do a hard turn, and that's about as fast as we can go. But with the crash armor upgrade or whatever it is, we're pretty much, nothing in this area has been able to really damage us. This does just completely drain the batteries though. But it's great for hauling resources, I'd say. So I think we'll need to potentially get this. Oh yeah, and whoop, nope, wrong button. I detached it. Where'd it go? Oh, did it automatically? Nope, there it is. There we go. You have a secondary camera. So if we have our lights on, we can always just boop and see what's beneath us, so we can get a nice close to where we need to. If you don't trust your people you're playing with, but if you're not playing with anyone, it's nice that they put that in there. Now basically our only real defense we have here has become drastically more useful, because the upgrade now gives us a little orb, and it increases our range at which we're effective. So this is very nice, and it pushes away the enemies even more. So it's more of a get away from me now than it was before. Alright, let's see what you're gonna tell us, because this guy's been going on and on and on.
Colonist black box is located. I can only isolate one. Udal Singh, the mission biologist. Partial voice data retrieved.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took their stanks. Go help him. I'll meet.
Do you remember when Singh challenged you to imagine the strangest alien you could? What do you imagine these tailings are? They're the ones who protect this place. They are a threat to the mission. But we can't meet every threat with a knife, can we? We can't just destroy what torments us. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I wonder if that's something we've already... That's more likely that's something we've already discovered. Most likely. Oh, repair? Oh, it probably took chip damage. Alright. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so we gotta go back over there. It looks like the culture, the Axum culture, whatever it is used in making the mining. The underwater current miner thing. Because that's the only thing I see that, or that I've been able to see that has any type of use for it. Alright, so we can now go get another adaptation, and also we need to start building a base, a forward operating base over there next to the old, what is it? Not Camp 1, by the alien ruins, to see more for a pit stop, to also to kind of store like water, some basic resources, so we don't have to come all the way back here all the time. I'm not gonna move bases completely, just because it's so much trying to get this stuff over there, over to where we kind of need it, and that'll just be too much of a headache. So we'll have to leave our hardened chassis here, because it's not gonna be fast enough to get it across that no man's land. We'll have to take the Stingray there, then build one of these over there and see if that's useful. If worst comes to worst, we'll have to make another Stingray over there, which shouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna yeah, I'm gonna bring enough materials over to start making a base and see if we can't get like maybe a moon pool up and some basic stuff while we're over there doing the other things that Noah wants us to do. So I'll see you in a moment once we get over there. I'm gonna hate losing all this storage, but it is what it is. Okay, so I did as I said. Got down over here at the relic base. Built the updated chassis. I forget what it's called, and I kind of did what I said I was going to do. Also, I did what I said I wasn't going to do. That meaning I kind of built a big base down here. Yeah, it has a garden. And there's lights. And there is a never-ending power source. This took way too long. But and I did decorate it. I kind of got a little carried away. And there is nothing that we have here at this base that's at the other base. With the exception of the Axum genetic material or whatever it was. But there was one more that we didn't pick up down that way, but that's a whole nother barrel of fish. So, remember how I said you need to scan everything? Yes, scan everything. These are grow beds. There and here. I didn't notice it. Then once I did, hey, guess what? We can have infinite supplies for crafting. And these are wonderful. These replace the lantern fruit, basically. Those aren't grown yet? Cool. And there's more than enough here to make sure that if we're working around the base, we have enough to not have to dip into our food or water supplies. So we're pretty good. So I was messing with the window. The wind tool is probably one of the most interesting tools that they've done. Because you can do like a single porthole. You can do like a straight line. Do big windows, small windows, large. Or do really large. And it seems like you don't have to really have any of these. I left this here for aesthetics, but you could have just all this glass. Again, messing with the tool. And the Reaper Leviathan statue. Woo! Creepy. I did have a light on him, but it made it look too ominous, so I was like, eh. We'll deal without that. And it's building in this game is not as prohibitive as it was in the first one, or even in the Sub-Zero. It's a lot more forgiving in this one. Now, while I was doing that and gathering resources, I did stumble across is it? Let's see. Nope. I found a log, but it's not going to. No, of course not. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, it's not showing the. It's just showing the PDA stuff. No. Well, I found a PDA from Nima. Saying why she basically blew up the base. And she did it because there was no way of knowing if Noah was being kind of ethical with the reprinting after Zip, meaning is Nima the only one on the world, or is there 3 of her? Are there 7 of her? Is there a whole nother colony? And essentially, the reason she blew it up was because she was sure that the other person, I forget who it was, the leader of the other group, after they fractured it off into factions, she was pretty sure that the leader of the one where they blew up the base, that one would have helped Noah overcome its programming to allow it to essentially reprint as many people as necessary to keep the crew alive as a sort of necessary evil. And then it wouldn't be in terms of your happiness, but it'd be measured of Noah's happiness, what Noah would measure happiness, and if you're tired, okay, he'd just recycle you and print another one. Was kind of the fear that there was never going to be any true peace or relaxation. With that said, it made a lot of sense. It was a pretty lengthy one, and I didn't know it was going to be that. But it kind of made sense. Now, we do need to go and take care of, well, go and get our next adaptation, which we have to do this whole song and dance again, which I think our repulsor should be able to break through new. That's right, I learned. So your repulsor can actually destroy some of the small.
Viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
Yes. So I think this works because it's a range. There we go. If you get too close, it doesn't want to let you in. Oh, you're done. Cool. Okay. There. This is where I found the note. Yeah, it was right here. I was like, oh shit. I was kind of disappointed that it didn't let me re-listen to it, but it was cool. Okay, that's one.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to our thing. Oh, and I almost died twice by drowning. Just not paying attention.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Also, because we are so slow, some enemies don't seem to really want to mess with us, or they don't take us on as a threat initially. We haven't been shot at yet by the needlers. We've been on there. Just because I've been avoiding them. There should be one kind of just on the other side of this. There he is. Kind of guarding this section. Uh-oh. I'm leaving. I know. You don't want me here, I'm leaving. Just shoot at me. We're way too far away for that to do anything to us. Oh, excuse me. I want to check out over here. We might be moving too slow to be effective at this, but let's check it out. That looks like that's a... That is. Oh, it's time of the day. Uh-oh. Okay. It still does damage. And as long as we're moving, it seems like it's not as big of a threat. Yeah, this I saw while I was zooming around, just trying to get stuff. Oh, and we're powered by like 6 of the geothermal things right beneath our base. Okay, I didn't know you were here, but that's actually good news. Oh, fuck off, dude. Fuck you. That he could hit us like... He had to curve those fucking things like what wanted to... Was that the movie with Angelina Jolie? You could curve bullets by flicking your wrist? Alright, let's pop out. Wow, they... really fucked us up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. This is the viral bloom. There it is to the left. I can see it.
In search of
Fuck off. Yeah, those little fuckers you can blast with your repulsor. Once I discovered that, they're so much easier to deal with. Fucking run. Nope. Are you good? Or do you need more? Nope, you're good. Okay. That's 2 down. I think we need 1 more, maybe? And there is some minor pop-in from time to time. Excuse me, but most of the time it's not terrible. Or even noticeable, to be honest. Oh, I don't know if I stocked up before we left.
30 seconds.
No, I didn't. We don't have water. That's not good. All right. Let's see if the angel bloom looks good or if it needs more. It looks like it's diseased from 1. That one's cleared off. So we have 2 of them are done. There's a 3rd one probably that we need to do. I guess it's this way. That doesn't look like it's infected. There's one. Really? Oh, you're a different one. We haven't scanned you.
This closed canker is fed by other infected organisms. Locate open cankers in this region and expunge.
Okay, so it's a mini of a mini one. Okay. We need to get water. Otherwise, we're gonna die. I thought I had water with me, but I'm an idiot and I didn't pack any. Alright, so I think these are the final ones we have to do. So we have to go find the one off, like, to the deeper, I guess, to the deeper section. And see what else we can find. Because I don't know if there's any more of the, excuse me, of the young angel cones, or angel, whatever they are, if they're around here. We could check over here. Around our base, but I don't think there's one beneath our base. Yeah, this one's looking all. This one looks clean and not infected at all. All right, ready? You can see our power supply. Yeah. All those thermal. Yeah, we got the one here that leads to this. All right, so we have to follow the infected lines to see where they lead. But we need water. I thought we had water with us. Also, I had this. I'll show you in a second. The reason why there's so much space here is because of these right here. When I built it, the dock was like right here. But every time I got in and out, it would hit this. Then, once I built the little chassis, it actually glitched into the dock, and I had to reload a save. So I said, I'm not doing that anymore, and I just moved it farther away. Okay. You're the one I want. You're the one that I want. Honey. Okay. Also, occasionally, your character will throw that as if it like pissed them off or something. Drop that. Give me a new battery. Lovely. Okay. Need more water. That should be fine. Let's drop that off. That's also why I built so many, so that we can just come in here and mash A and just pick up as much as you can, and then just eat it all. Cool. We're good to go. We'll grab a health pack extra, and that should be full. Oh, beautiful. I was right. I was just guessing. Attach the hard point. We need to carry with us, though, an extra fusion cell. And we're going to take one in case we actually need it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. There's Ruby. We don't care about Ruby. Oh no, it's gonna be nighttime soon. Shoot. Trying to do anything at nighttime in this game is so hard. And we have the muffler on this one as well. So hopefully that helps. I'm also trying to avoid a lot of these guys. So there's two of them in here that we can't touch until, therefore we're approaching crush depth. Okay, over here was the stupid bullets. I remember them. This looks clean? There they are. Let's get up above them. Yeah, that looks clean. I'm not seeing any. So this is the wrong way. That's a lot of silver, if I remember correctly. This was also where we... That's right, we scanned the repulsor here, the last part for the repulsors. Okay. So this section's clear. Where is Siphon, was it? Sing. Okay. He's up fairly high. The question now is, have we gotten him already? Or is it a new one? Because there's a chance. I don't know what this is. Oh, also above us, the reason why we hear, well, not right here, but where our base is, you'll hear like a groaning every now and then. That's like some really big manta rays kind of thing with grab arms that are directly above us, and they sound angry, but I haven't approached them to see if they are angry. Oh, hello. I think we got this one. Flares. Oh, no, that's a... We can't scan it, whatever it is. It's telling me we should be able to, but no. Can I... Nope, can't even enter. Oh, I can pick up the water. Was I at a bad angle? That looks like it might be a battery, not a... Yeah, it looks like it might have been a battery for like our equipment, not the... stuff for like our ships. It's a lot of silver. Okay, careful with the lights. How far out is it? Not that far, okay. Slow and careful. This looks like a power plant of some sort. It's... Be careful and slow.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. 3 colonist black boxes on site.
There's a heat, it looks like. Oop, too close. Okay. Oop, there's one of ours. Got a water fish, some acid. Oh, there's another one of those. Can we scan this one now? Yep, it's an advanced battery. That's what I thought. So the other one we couldn't scan was probably placed too low. We don't need any of that. We have more than enough of that stuff. Oh, actually, what are you? Thermal plant, we have you. Okay. Okay, so they were here trying to reclaim this. Are you fucking kidding me? You're here? Stay stuck. Okay, I'm not gonna take this in then. Therapy room. That's just generic pieces. Oh. Oh, 3 black boxes, 3 goggles.
There must be some spices somewhere in this. Ah!
Survival multi-tool we have. There's the repulsor. Okay, we need the repair gun. Suit repair tool, excuse me. So they're trying to break their way in. Are you really trying to hit me while I'm inside here? The worst thing that could happen is they break our ship. Modification station we have. Work light. I don't see anywhere to go from here. I also don't see anyone else's black box. Alright, we need to get back. Here to the left.
30 seconds.
I don't think the aliens are the bad guys. It sounds like they're... It looks like they're not the bad ones. Looks like they might just be a bit territorial at times. Grab his for the info.
I saw the tailings. They got too far. They took their stanks. Go help him. I'll meet.
Go help him. So either that's a kill counter, but it doesn't seem like they would publicize that. It seems more like it's a grave marker. End of the play area. Oops, can't go that way. Yeah, follow me this way. And you're gonna end up going nowhere. Alright, that's... Oh!
30 seconds.
There's one right here. Mel.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Oh my God, the fact that we don't have that second. Oh, over there. That is so exposed, though. We're taking the long way. Because that battery will get, if we can get that battery, that gives us a huge amount of an upgrade. Because our pretty much everything we use from then on is just going to be so resilient draining. Okay, you want it down here, but what? Oh! Another chunk of it, okay. Anything in this cave? No, okay. Let's go up. Slowly. Anything on the sled? Come on, battery. We're just gonna stop here. Pop out. Oh, hello.
My name is Zigimantus Tarvidas. I'm a survivor of the Mongolian Independent States, a colonist aboard the starship Cicada, and a debt slave to the Altera Corporation. I am with my friends Raul Isatolo, Udal Singh, and Malako Sansar. Of all the things I have seen and done, this thing is the most important. I leave this marker as testament that we discovered the remnants of an alien civilization on this world we call Proteus. Let our names be remembered by the workers and the pioneers. The computers call these aliens Axum. Something has happened to their civilization. The survivors guard these ruins, but they have been reduced to scavengers. Tailings. I think maybe the virus did it. Seized control of them and drove them mad. As it drives us mad. But I do not know. All I know is that I am here with my friends, looking on the work of alien minds.
That's nice. It's good that we actually got an actual dialogue. Excuse me, that actually feels like it's an audio
Contact.
diary.
Altera starship wreck detected.
Yeah.
Significant viral activity below. The wreck may have been moved to block access to the viral source.
That would explain why this spot here looks so vaguely messed up. Oh, also, if you're gonna be moving a house or base like I did, don't waste time trying to bring titanium. Just find a chunk of starship debris, because that's 4 titanium when you melt it down. Once you have your replicator in place, stairway to heaven. Don't worry about chunking around huge sections of, or huge piles of titanium. How do we get in? Really? Okay. At this point, it's slightly weird that they would have that there. hearing any of the bad noise. Advanced battery. Modification station, we have one. Oh, there's that. There's that. Okay, I know. Okay. Okay. Kinda know where we're at.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Is this a bioreactor? Thermal plant. Okay. I'm just gonna back away. Because if I remember correctly, directly above us is also one of the enhanced squid things with all the weird stuff. Right. Let's go down. Oh, wow. There you are. High capacity. Really? At this point, if you don't have high capacity, you're fucked. Okay, can't touch you. That looks like that's where we want to go. Ooh, can I scan the couch? No. Okay, up is there. For a second there, I got real excited.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be an ultra high capacity. No. What am I doing? Hang on. I moved. There we go. If you're moving too much when you get when you're trying to access an inventory, like you're sliding, it won't let you continue to access it. It just kicks you out. Hello? What are you? Useless, but we already have you. Thank you. Can I? No? That's disappointing. Alright, this is probably the side of that door. Alright. So it's over here, then it's down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I want to put this. There we go. I don't want it too far. I also don't want it too close. There's that. Is that the? I think that's the one we've been looking for. Wait for it to turn green.
Successful. The juvenile angel cone was clearing the viral infection. The flow of nutrients into the rock bore below has stopped. Following the infected rock bore structure may lead to an adult angel comb with useful adaptations.
Okay. I think that's the one we've been... Oh shit, there it is. The one we saw, but it has 2 more that need to be done apparently on it. Oof. That was cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That was cool and that was tense. My hands are actually sweating. this so we're not a giant target. We're a little bit smaller target. Okay, we got this, we got this. Just keep swimming, 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 and just keep swimming all the way home. We got this, we got this. No, I'm not interested, trust me. Yeah, they're open now. Okay, so we need to... This one's not... Well, our vehicle's not fast enough to dodge these things. So we're gonna have to do... Shoot, clear... return to the car. Fire. That should be shot short. Oh, come on, bitch. Fuck you. I'll waste all my ammo on it. That's one down. We know of one more on the opposite side. I'm really happy with the upgraded gun. The repulsor. It makes these more interesting. And it's so much less of a slog. Having it in close? Oh, it's kind of annoying. This should just be in Haramari. Oh, beautiful.
The factory has starved, and the adult angel comb is healing. The angel comb is a proven gene donor. Recommend you insert your hand into its core and take a sample.
Alright, this feels like this might be the final one of the of where the game's at now. Because this is 4 of 6. Oh, we can now see how they saw stuff, and we can interact with their equipment. That's interesting and cool. Okay. So we know of 2 control rooms. There's the upper and lower. Oh. Oh no, that's just a barnacle. Alright. I'm just gonna stop here. Where were you? Just saw you. There it is. Yeah, you don't have to get as close with this. It's very much a close enough weapon, close enough tool. Oh, no, okay. Let's re-up our oxygen. Okay, this is the one we activated before? Oh. Okay.
Hot water now flowing into turbine. Locate main controls to restart power plant.
Okay. Wow. Well, we know where the other one. We know where the main control is at. What? Oh. Oh, it's gonna drill through that. Okay, wow. Wow. Okay, get up. the very top of this. Oh, and their lights are working now. I don't know if that's because we started it. Yep. How to see the unseen? Yeah, they were gonna modify their scanners. Turbine has issues. Turbine needs to spin. Oh, our oxygen's not going down. That one's done. Problem with the okay, we probably need to go blast something. Let's go take a look. We looked at it when they first came here. Oh, requires unknown tool. Okay. We have to be able to upgrade our scanner somehow. But they never really said how. Oh, can I shut this off before it breaks? It's more like it'll break and we'll have to do oh. Have we been up there? Should probably check and see what that is. So that's all good. Can I... No, I can't turn you off. Alright, so we have to be able to warp or reforge those blades. What is this? I don't think we've been to this one yet.
Contact. Altera starship wreck detected. One colonist black box on site.
Okay, we are very high in the water though. Hopefully this is... I don't know who had the person that had the enhanced scanner was here. I'm hoping. Also, they made this darker for just to make it darker. It's behind this door, but of course we can't get there. Why? Because they designed the route to go around it. Alright, let's scan some light over here. Doesn't look like there's actually anything in here to scan. Oh. Can we... Oh, our butt's too big. No, they took out whatever was in there. Alright, let's set this like this so we have a work light. Beautiful. Scan that. No. You. Copper wire. At this point in the game, not useful. I think I have too much. Too much copper wire. EVA suits. Can't interact with any of them though. Oh. Oh, really? That's from the cold one. Subnautica. Oh my god. Below Zero. Can't believe I'm forgetting the name of the game. The cold one. Yeah, the cold one. We have the improved fins already.
Hello, Black Box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me. They have many limbs and complex mouth parts, and no sense of personal space. It is pitch dark, but I can hear their clattering, the snap of their claws.
Aboard, Captain.
Okay, that's vaguely horrifying. I feel bad for that guy. Also, our oxygen was going down, which is why I went back. I didn't know how much longer he was gonna talk. Photovoltaic. Photovoltaic charge? I guess that's... I don't know what that is. That looks like it's for our vehicles, though. Typically, that would be a defensive item. Hello?
This scanner modification employs cultured alien bacteria to spawn metallic markers. You will notice that happy bacteria smell like beets.
Happy bacteria smell like beets. That's interesting. So that's the scanner we've been needing. Okay, Also, they threw him in here now? I mean, to get this way far down? Also, there's more ways we're gonna go. We need to get back out to get. That's also why I'm going back through here and not the other way, because of that growling.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And I don't know where it's going to let us out on the other side. Boop. Down. Beautiful. This feels incomplete. But it's a good, red herring, I guess you could call it. Alright, let's see where this leads us out to. Oh, it's the part that's hanging off the edge. Alright, cool. God, this is probably the biggest wreck we've come across yet. Uh-oh. Ah, we're on the other side. There it is. 84 meters. It's been so long since we've been this shallow. Feels weird. Okay. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so the charges the tadpole's power cell in shallow waters during the day. Okay, how shallow is shallow? Also, that's fairly late in the game to be getting that, to be honest. Okay, scanner upgrade, enamel glass, conduit. We have plenty of that. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna head back to base, make this, and then we'll see what it can be used for. So I'll see you back at base. We made it back! Yay! I stopped and got some more quartz, because I remember we had none, so now we have a good amount. Went and made everything we need. We're good to go. I replaced... It looks like there is a glitch, I'm going to call it, where in making the batteries, it gave me free batteries. Because it says... Oh, no, never mind. It's just... It's a different type of battery. I thought it took this to make it, but no. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Because it gave me these batteries... And I was like, but it didn't take the old ones. That's because they're just a different battery. I am an idiot. So we have those in all of our items, except our scanner, because there's no need to have it in there if we're going to upgrade it. I don't have a modification station. I don't have a modification station down here. How dare I? I'm not gonna mess with that. Trying to swap batteries over is annoying as shit because there's a glitch where it won't show you which of the items, like if I want to put it in my builder, it might say, no, you can't put it in your builder. Instead, we're gonna put it in this one or this one. So it's just kind of annoying. But we need to make the modification station because I forgot to do that. Luckily, we have more than enough for it. So let's throw you somewhere where I'm not going to have to deal with you. Because it gets very annoying. No, goats. I don't want you. Move to container. Yes. All right. Yeah, that's. I can't think of why that would be good at this point. Unless we're gonna be messing around back at our starter base, but then. No. Alright, so you. Analyzes technology and their biology. Blueprints and biomods. Hell yeah. Yes! Fuck yeah. Alright, so now I have to put the good battery in it. So to do that, we're gonna take the good battery. Get out of my fucking... Nope, actually I need you. I lied. Hang on. I lied. Yep, go there. Yep. Everything else, get out of my inventory real quick. We need to make a biolab. We have everything. If it's actually gonna let us make new bio stuff, we need this to change it. Because with this we can choose... Oh. Collector Leviathan. Oh, at least it tells us. That is incredibly cool. So now we know what to get. Okay. Cool. That is actually really cool. Alright, so get out of my fucking inventory. You... No, actually, I want you on my hotbar. Okay. No. Unload. Okay, it's empty. It had a basic ass battery inside, which it should have. Because I left the basic ass one in there. Reload with the battery. Fantastic. You go there. You go there. You are next. Repair tool, and you last. Okay. Let's eat these. Okay, what can we scan? Collector Leviathan. Toxic Sponge. Houndgar? I think those are the things shooting... I don't know what that is. But the Collector Leviathan, I think, is around here somewhere. We can find most of them. Fairly easily. Boop. I guess basically we just scan anything and everything we can. I think there's a Collector Leviathan. Man, can I scan y'all? Okay, got you. Alright, so that wasn't the... Oh, that was something. Threat sense. I just kind of guessed. Nope. Can I scan you? Nope. Okay. Are you scannable now? No. Okay. So Collector Leviathan remind me of the... I think there were collectors? What they were called in the last game? Or warpers? I ended up calling them warpers because they would warp around. They'd warp you around. And they were kind of annoying to deal with. Come here. I already scanned you. You don't count, okay? There's usually one over here that's like catching fish. These guys typically don't like us. Oh, there's a jellyfish. Boop. Okay, I don't like that it doesn't have a second bar for us. That it's very much just you scan it and it's already scanned, you're kind of fucked. Nope, this isn't what I thought it was. That wasn't what I thought it was, but we now have it scanned. Okay, okay. I honestly thought that was the collector Leviathan. Oh, it's a Leviathan. It's gonna be a big, annoying thing. So I guess that means we have to... Oh. Does that mean we have to scan the big thing that wants to kill us? I know the answer is yes, but... There you are. Okay, come here, you little bastard. Go ahead, shoot me, I have health. Oh, I call bullshit on that. Hey, come here. Thank you. Needler mango. Thermal garden. Okay. Those can't be scanned. Whee. Where's our oh, there it is. I didn't realize we left it so fucking far away. That's... I don't think there's poison stuff in here. The poison one's probably like a defensive thing you can get. Hang on, are you one? No. Okay. No, you're nothing. Yeah. Oh. There, flash slug. Thank you. So there's the flash slug, which I got mistaken with the one that attached to your vehicle and shock you, and well, and drain it of its power. Okay. Let's see what we got now with this stuff and charge up our thing. Because I don't know. Wow, that actually not that bad with all that scanning. Okay, oxygen control. Oh, it's passive. Active. Passive? We had these from the start. We unlocked this. Detect nearby threats with specialized hair cells. Slowly grow algae on your skin? Slowly fit a water packet by filter. Okay. Mango nibbler. Okay. Those are here. That's not in here. Those are here. Sand spear? I haven't seen. Does that... I can't tell. Is that the fucking... I think that's the big crab. I think that's the big crab. The thing we've been avoiding this whole time. By trying not to anger it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, we also want to try and scan their stuff now. To see what they actually want. So there's the things that put out a big EMP that we need to mess with to see if we can scan. We'll probably get hurt, but it's fine. Oh, we should have grabbed some food while we're home. Oh well. We have food with us, so we can eat it if we need to. Slow and careful, slow and steady, slow and steady. Okay, there's typically one right across from us. Right down there near that thing. Can I scan you? This? There's one. Hey. Come on. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Twin star rare. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's fine. Not great, but fine. We need to go up to scan the thing, right? Isn't this it? This is it. Okay. Let's do it safely. Just like this. Because we're protected. Oh, one of you's up here now. Of course you would be, wouldn't you? Bastards. Okay, just follow the edge around. Just la-da-da, la-da-da. Alright, let's break.
Forensic simulations indicate the power plant was deliberately sabotaged. Repairs will require an enormous quantity of resources.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, but it didn't tell me what it's going to need for the repairs, other than it needs a large amount of resources. Because I got nothing but time. Break. Scan this. So this feels kind of endgame-ish, or like maybe. Oh. Turn electrical machine control. Upper generator control. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't see anything that says what this is going to need to fix. If it tells me what it needs, I'll be happy to, you know, provide it. Maybe I just... Sounds like one of the needlers is trying to shoot us. Oh, I need the builder. Alright. That's on me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's on me. go down here and see if we can't find a bullet thing. Here's the lower controls. So it's literally directly above it. That's quartz. We need quartz. Quartz is the one thing that we're kind of running short on because I spent so much of it making all those windows. Throw this inside the trunk.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, where's home? Home is over here. I was always dodging those fucking bullets all over the place on the way to this spot. No, it's the other side. Wrong side. Okay, fine. It's down this way and along this. There should be like 6 or 7 of them. It's getting dark. Oh. Can I get you? I need to... Yeah, we must have got it because I can't interact with it now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you are, bullet. Little fucker. One of you got stuck, so I scanned it already. Gently. Camouflage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Then down here was some more ugly things. There's one of those. I don't think you're on the list. No, you're not on the list. Sorry. As lovely as you are, you're not on the list.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. That's ominous. That cage just popped in. Anything around here? can't, we just have to break it. Yeah, this as a, it's an okay deterrent. It won't stop him from attacking you, it just tells him to basically back off a little bit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
A lot of gold. Nothing that I want though. We have gold. We live on top of a gold mine. Actually, yeah, we do. It's so dark. Where are the stupid electric things? They were all over us last time we were here. Now they're being shy. Okay, nearing crush depth. Okay. That goes up somewhere. Oh, it's an invisible wall, that's right. I can't go forward from here. I remember that. We just hit a random invisible wall. Salt. Got you guys already. Break. Okay. Ooh. Glad we didn't just keep have. If we had the other one. The other chassis on, we might not have been able to stop. We might have been going too fast and just, boom, hit it and
Seek fresh water intake.
have to deal with the consequences. I guess they're not here today. Manual save. Let's get some food.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. Start another manual save. I guess we should try scanning that one and see what can happen. I don't know if we'll be able to sneak up on it. That's the issue. Alright, he's moving again. Never mind.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh man, let's save. Worst comes to worst, he kills us. 200. Wow, that's so far. Come on. Oh, it's outpacing us. Yeah, there's no way we can catch it on foot. We'll need the... We need the ray module. Yeah, we either need the ray module or for him to be glitched in something. Alright. Well, let's head back home and see what we can get up to. I grab the builder and swap out for the ray module and see what these things cost to make, because I'm thinking it costs the Axiom, was it the Atomatic or whatever the hell it is, that metal, the green one that's all over the place, some of the conduit stuff, and I'm not sure what else. Excuse me, those seem like the most likely because it's expensive pieces, but let's see. Oh, are you? You're a flash.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Damn. Alright, so we'll be back when we're at this thing again with our builder. Yay! Alright. So we're back with the ray. And we're moving substantially faster. What does this say? A comma or other self-electric machine. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I also made some ingots that we haven't made before, or used at least. So I figured, let's see if they work. They're the Mang alloy. So titanium, strontium each or total? Because if it's total, I have that. You know what? Let's find out if it's total. I'm gonna go grab this. I'll be here one more time. Okay. So I had everything. Everything. I just needed to make the mango ingots, and I had to go hunt for one more titanium ingots. Other than that, I had everything else already made and ready to go. It was just a huge amount. So this is completely full. Now I wonder if this will let us do it if it's in our... No? Okay. Well, we can't have our... I mean... This is more than our inventory will allow. So can I... Okay, so it's all at once. Beautiful. Also, that was janky as shit, but whatever. Here we go.
Power plant repairs complete. Power plant
Beautiful.
overhaul complete. Bloom cleared. Ready for restart.
Okay, so if we didn't clear the bloom beneath it, it would have told us error bloom, blah blah blah. Also, I spent probably 10 minutes just waiting for the sun to come up so we could see what's actually going on, because it's so fucking dark at night. Okay. Let's drop a manual save here. Okay, done.
Alien power plant. Online. Turbine rotating. Output. Steady. Power restored.
Look at it go. Oh.
Detecting activity at the alien observatory nearby. Entering the structure will give you a strong salvage claim.
I want to see what's down here. Did it break through the crust? Or was it this to steady it? It was to steady it, okay. So the alien observatory nearby will give us a strong salvage claim, you say? Oh, that's so cool. So the observatory is what's on top of the our alien ruins, I'm assuming. Oh, that's so cool. Are these running? Potentially, but no. They're not moving, if that's what I'm asking. Alien observatory nearby. I'm assuming it's the place that we found last time, where it's like, hey, we could try blasting our way in, or if we could find a wiring diagram, we might be able to hook up our power to it. This feels like it's going to be the end of the early access, because we can't go any farther behind us, and it feels like there's not much. It's not going to send us deeper, since that machine didn't break through the soil or break through the angel thing. I forgot what it's called already. Let's turn off all these signals. Angel cone. I want to say an angel cone. I need to scan. Sorry, I know. We should be going straight there, but these fuckers. No, come here. There we go. What did we get? Do we need one or two of these things?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
We'll check when we get back to base. I think we need to scan the other one. I think it's two things for that particular adaptation or whatever it was. Alright, so we're restored power. It's all up and running. What does this say? Another cipher orange, new axiom orange growth. It's not a cipher vault. Nothing useful to axiom is stored here. It will not save you or your spawn. This is a message for helpful aliens. For hope's sake, do not destroy it. Sortia. Do not destroy it, okay? Observatory Museum. burns methane to power. New telescopes are better. This old tower stands as a museum. Oh. Whoa.
No living thing has disturbed this space in more than 2 centuries. The observatory's water is enriched by oxygen bubblers. Please do not become accustomed to this convenience.
So we can breathe in here. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's yeah, it's the solar system.
This is a map of the local solar system and nearby stars, including a pulsar. Matching to TransGulf known pulsar database. Estimating distance from Earth. Results deferred. Please consult your noetic advisor.
Uh-huh. What a... Long ago, fire users called Arditics built a telescope to spy on the world tree at Xander. After year 0, when the daughter fell from space, they fled deep water. The telescope was destroyed. In year 500 Pi, the brave Magi and Verpers returned. They rebuilt this observatory to study the erratic messenger. Have we become part of this place's culture? Oh, there's more. Whoa.
Architects, we beg your aid. The world trees are dying. Their angels cry out to us. The trees' roots feed the world, and the world feeds the trees. Each requires other, as we require you. But the roots are rotting. The nuclear heart dims. There is hope. Cross the Great Trench to Xanadu. Find the Veps. The tree's genes may live in them. Find the Veps. Renew this tree. Beware. Cryptos slumber beneath the trees. They fear you. We leave them to your mercy. Analyzing message. The Axum language refers to the Titan-class lifeform on the horizon. As a world tree, there is an alien hibernation crypt below the world tree. Site designation, Xanadu. Site status, unknown.
I knew it. You continue to explore, build, and enjoy the world, but you have reached the end of the current early access story and progression. I want to thank you for playing and hope that you will join our development process as we continue to add to the game in the future. Your support means everything, and we know we make the best games possible with your feedback. Oh. Yes, that's so cool. Okay. Xanadu, or Zandau, however you want to say it. It's cool. Okay, let's see if we can consult our Noetic advisor and see what he has to say about us being this far from home. So if we fix the tree, we fix the world. Oh, that's it? I like that music. Okay, so it's Titan class life forms are huge, huge, huge. They'll basically swallow us in one bite or destroy our little sub we have. So since progression basically plateaued here, it was kind of obvious that we're coming up near the end. This feels probably 60% of the game, roughly. If they follow the same progression as the first game. But it could be as high as 80% of the game, which I hope not. I hope there's still more, because we have to cross the Great Trench, which we saw some of, or some hints at that it was on the other side of the power plant. Beautiful. Let's build. Where is he? Noah. As much as I don't want him here, I think we need to bring him here. See if he has anything to say about distance from Earth. Refer to you concerning the distance from Earth. Are you prepared for the difficult conversation? Remember yes. I have complete access. I am certain you want to know the truth. Yeah, we know we're not on Zazura. Therefore, you have deduced that you are not 14 light years from the nearest phase gate. Yes. Identify the pulsar in the axiom array as that means nothing. It is near the galactic core. 20,000 light. How the hell did we get here? 20,000 light years from home. We have traveled further than any human being in history. There is no possibility of rescue or return. The civilization we build here will not reconnect with humanity for at least twice the length of recorded history. Adding further analysis to my bit bank. Okay. Wow. Wow. How did we get here then? If we're not near any phase gates, I mean, we had to have gone through one of their phase gates then. Or something brought us here. Wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I'll be honest, I enjoyed this far more than I have a lot of other games that charge twice what this was. This was $30 for early access, and right now, I'd say I got my money's worth. I mean, the save file, I have probably 20 hours in, maybe more, and it's so satisfying. It's terrifying, it's tense. The mystery is intriguing. I hope they can pull it off. I would like more audio diaries. I want a way to stun the enemies. The fish that hurt us. Like the stasis rifle I loved because it'd stop them and give you a chance to get away. I love that. If they could bring that back, I'd be over the moon. Not being able to kill the fish, fine. I like the little cannon. Repulsor, it's great. It's just not stopping or getting the things to leave us alone, which is unfortunate. But the base building is great. It's not as taxing as it was in the first game or even the second one, thank God. The power requirements are way less. I like that it has the HUD to tell you how much you're using and how much you're generating. It's great. As far as multiplayer goes, I have no idea. The multiplayer experience, I think you could probably breeze through this, and I mean, really the bottleneck would be making all those ingots at the end. That would be it, really. But once you know where everything's at, because you would only really need the rebreather mask. Let's see, you would need the rebreather mask, the scout ray chassis and the tadpole, the upgraded repulsor, then the upgraded scanner, and that's it. You wouldn't. Oh, and would you need the depth module? You'd probably need the depth module. Yeah, you'd need the depth module. Otherwise, you'd be dodging and taking way too much damage. So depth module, feedback resonator, bioscanner, where is it? Where's our building stuff? There it is. It's all cosmetics. You wouldn't even need the biolab. You need the processor to make the ingots, the modification station to make the upgrades to your 2 items. Power transmitters you honestly wouldn't really need. You could do everything just with solar panels. I mean, you don't even need the upgraded batteries. I mean, that'd make things nice, but you don't need them. You need the repair tool, wave maker if you're not going for the larger tank, and the habitat builder. So you need the scanner, habitat builder. So you need pretty much all the tools except for the flashlight and the air bladder. Air bladder's trash. You don't need the high capacity tank. That would make things better. Rebreather you do need. Improved fins you don't. Basic fins, yes you do need, because otherwise you're just not going to be moving fast enough. But you could skip a lot of what we did and still go through this. So it seems like in the final, I mean, the dive elevator you don't fucking need. The portable oxygen generator, that would have been nice sometimes, but I mean, lithium. We didn't use a lot of lithium except for like the plasteel ingots and that's it. Yeah, the germanium we didn't really use. So it comes down to making this, and this. So you need at least 20 Celestine of the titanium. You need 30, so you need 60 titanium. 60 titanium, 10 triolite, 10 atacamite. I'm gonna call it the acamite, whatever it is. You need 10 of those, and you're golden basically. That's what you need to fix the generator. You don't have to build you don't have to build a farm. You don't have to get the upgraded armor. But it's better if you do. this is a fun game. I recommend it, even in early access. But oh yeah, let's see our upgrades. The fact that we got these upgrades so late in the game does feel a little kind of shitty, I'll be honest. But I mean, it happens. Houndgar? Have we found those yet? This I'm pretty sure is the big guy that's flying around. This one we came across. They like to stick to your hole. That one I don't know. Okay, we got these. Water secretion. I guess that just slows down your food and your water consumption. This one makes you invisible if you stand still. So if we stand still, oh, there's no guys near us. There we go. Let's get in some light so you can see. Yeah, that's cool. That feels very big, slightly overpowered. Then, yeah, this one we need 2 to go and scan to find out what these are. Unlocking this is why I said it feels like this is like 60% through the game. Because this feels like it's a fairly big aspect to this game, and it feels like it's going to play an even bigger role come later. Also, I'm interested to see what we're going to do, because in Subnautica 1, you could get a Mark II depth module for your little vehicle here, and then you had to get access either to the prawn suit, which was like a big mech suit kinda, and then you got access to the Cyclops, which was the big sub. So there's at least one more vehicle, unless there's going to be an additional upgrade to this to make it into a bigger sub that goes deeper. Even then, I'm expecting at least one more actual vehicle. But with the resources, there's so many already. I mean, if you just look at our, lead, fiber, rubber, titanium, copper, quartz, gold, lithium, enamel, silver, salt, celestine, sulfur, atacamite, atacamite. There we go. Conduit stuff, trollomite, then the various acids. That's so much just in this half of the game. So it's amazing. I mean, this is enjoyable. When it fully releases, I think I'll go through it again. I don't know if we'll come back to this in between patches, but once it's fully released, I do plan on going through this again. Aww. That's great. I think we'll leave it on this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till then.